the best, she can't do nothing.
In this video, as you read from the title, we're gonna be ascending Darkwing or Ulquiorra from Bleach, and your boy has been grinding. Okay, I've been on my grind. The only problem I'm having with this game is the traits. They're just way too pay to win in my opinion, or luck based. There's no real way to grind traits. But anyway, we do have 7 out of 7 lightning lances, 5 out of 5 green ghosts, and 5 out of 5 of the rainbow threes. The rainbow threes, a lot of people have been complaining about, but I don't really care. As long as you find the easy challenges, like when challenges refresh every 20 minutes, you should be good, especially if you do it with teammates, like if you have good randoms. But to get the lightning bolts, it's right over here by infinite. You just go to, you can warp to infinite and then close that and then go over here, and then the Ulquiorra NPC is literally right over here. You just walk up to him, click the red options if you had them. Do you have a heart? Yes, what makes us human? You asked for it. And defeat Darkwing mission 1. I guess I can go ahead and show you guys real quick just how easy this is. Like, it's so beyond easy. I'll just go ahead and show you guys real quick. Also, I'll be showing you guys how broken Ishtar is in this she's really broken for NPC quests, like these NPC raids or whatever. But I'll just go ahead and quickly show you guys what I do to beat this. First of all, I just set up a couple of Irwins like this. Now the bosses in these NPC raids do stun your units, so you want to, like, I'll just go ahead and show you guys how I do this. So I set up like 4 Irwins for this little buff, and then I put in Ishtar right there. So that's my placement right there, guys. 4 Irwins and a Venus or Ishtar, and then I upgrade her as much as I can and turn this little mechanic thing on auto. I turn out auto, and that basically just follows this marker wherever I go. It's very broken. It has infinite range, and she does a lot of damage with it. So what you want to do is, oh, okay, cutscene. Hurry up, get the freak out of the cutscene. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to buff. You want to double buff. Just double buff your Irwins. Just take 1, buff it, put it on auto. Take 2, buff it, put it on auto. And then you want to do the same thing when the buff runs out. Like, I'll show you guys in a sec here. And place some you want to also place some Ichigos, or I mean not Ichigos, you want to place some of your weaker units, your unupgraded units, kind of at the front to get rid of that shield they have. And there we go, we got the buff set up. And now what this is gonna do is, see this AoE circle is gonna follow wherever I go. So you can basically just get rid of the shield with your fodder units like that, kind of help with that damage as well. And your Irwins are also going to summon those things to help you with these a lot of that HP. But Ishtar's ability activates every second, so look how fast he's already dead. And then as soon as the next wave starts, you want to just place more Venuses or Ishtars and just max them out. You should be able to max out all 4 and then some. Very simple. You can even put this on 2 times speed once you mastered it. But oop, I didn't mean to place an Aaron. It's fine. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Okay, so once you have all 4 Venuses placed and turn their things on auto, you want to just go over here by the boss. And as you guys can see, all of my Venuses are targeting the boss now. And since he stuns, you want to put out a couple of units so he can stun them first and not your Venus or your buff. So, and basically just like that, he's dead. It's so brain dead and easy. You guys can rewatch that if you need to get another look at that. But yeah, if you're struggling with NPC raids, I highly recommend you get Irwin or Onwin. That's what he's called in this game. I highly recommend you get him, Aaron, and Venus. Those are like the top 3 meta for NPC raids. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the actual Ascension. I actually do need like 500 kills for Ulquiorra. I forgot about that, so I'm gonna go ahead and farm that real quick, and then I'll catch you guys when the Ascension is ready. Oh, and in case you guys didn't know how to get those little ghost things, you basically get the ghost things from like completing your daily quests and stuff like that. But you just go into your items thing and type in ghost, and you'll see these ghost eggs right here, and it said you needed 5 green ghost eggs for Ulquiorra. So you want to take this and you want to transform 50 of those, and it will give you 5 green eggs. You can choose them. Watch, if I do this, it'll let me choose which egg I want. So if I want green, I'll pick green, and there we go. Now we got 6 greens. But yeah, that's basically pretty self-explanatory. The only other thing you need is the rainbow 3 ghosts or whatever. Those are pretty somewhat difficult to get if you don't have easy maps. But anyway, let me go farm these 500 kills for the Ascension, and yeah, I'll catch you guys when that's done. Alright boys, so we just finished getting all the 500 kills for Ulquiorra, and yeah, we are ready to ascend this bad boy. Also, off camera, Sukuna did go in the banner, so you know I had to pick up my boy. We're gonna do a video on him, and we're also gonna do a video on Blackbeard Ascended. So next video will probably be Blackbeard Ascended, and then after that we'll do King of Curses, Sukuna, and hopefully we'll be putting together like the best meta team in the game by the end of this little series. But anyway, let's start this off with this Ascension. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby, there we go. There's my Ascended Darkwing. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Looks like he still costs the same amount. Now we do have Tempest on him, because traits are literally just rigged in this game. If you don't have like, if you aren't the luckiest person on planet Earth, or like you don't have 1,000,000 Robux, it's just not gonna happen. So I mean, he does have Tempest, and Tempest, he starts out with like some dots, so he starts out with like a dot AoE attack. So I don't know, it's alright. We're not really looking for like the highest damage. We're just really gonna see what he can do, like what the basis of his potential looks like, to see if he's really gonna be like one of the best. Because apparently he's the second best in the entire game, if you guys didn't know. Like the second, because he's the 3rd highest DPS. The 2nd highest is the Uni character, the girl with the pink hair from Future Diaries. I think her name's actually like Yuna or something. But anyway, she's pretty trash because she has no range. And she has like really good DPS only because of her damage and her SPA. But overall, Ulquiorra is the second best in the game. Like if you don't have Kokushibo, freaking rigged character, if you don't have him, he is the best. So yeah, we're gonna be testing him out. He is level 65, so I'll see if I can actually get him a little bit higher level, because I was grinding some infinite to get the kills. Let me see. Oh shoot, I gotta go items. Void bag. Let me see if I have more EXPs. Alright, cool. We got some more of those. And yeah, this is basically how you just level up your units. Just do infinite. Just, you can pretty much AFK. I'm pretty sure you can macro infinite overnight and get like a crap ton of these freaking EXP units. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. Let's go ahead and feed our Ulquiorra, and we can get him to level 6. Oh damn, only level 66 from 1 EXP 5. Hold on, that's atrocious. That's horrible. And apparently the max level in this game is 80 for characters. But anyway, whatever, let me stop yapping. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright boys, we are over here in infinite mode, and we finally got our Ulquiorra and stuff placed. I've never seen Ulquiorra's attack effects, so this will be my first time looking at his awesome moves. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at his upgrades. We'll do this. I guess this will be a showcase video. So off the rip, he looks like he fires a little red Cero. Nothing too crazy like the show. It looks really clean though. I like it. Now let's go ahead and upgrade him. He does have some pretty good range already. Heal unit, yada yada. Anyway, first upgrade, 2.2k, gonna give him some damage, and that's it. Also, yeah, we do have SSS damage on him and SSS SPA, but we're gonna try and get SSS range on him as well. You know, just because he's like the second best in the game, might as well just max out all of his stats. But anyway, okay, next upgrade is gonna be another damage upgrade. Just also, let's slow the game down a little bit. Also, hopefully I'm not dying, so I placed the Ulquiorra back there. I'm not gonna spoil myself, I'm just gonna upgrade him. Anyway, next upgrade, 3K. It's gonna give him a damage upgrade. That's it. Also, he's at 4 SPA, which is really good. Okay, next upgrade. This is gonna give him his Slash Verde. It's gonna convert his attack to a AoE cone, and it's gonna give him some damage, range, and a decrease in SPA. Okay, we're cooking now. 3.2 SPA, very clean. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next upgrade, 5.7K, a little bit more expensive. Gonna get a little bit more damage. Okay. And another expensive upgrade, a little damage upgrade, a little calm damage upgrade. All right. And okay, next upgrade, third to last upgrade, is gonna give him. Oh wait, I just realized his other attack thing. It didn't change his thing to a cone, but whatever. This upgrade is gonna give him almost a 50% damage increase. Actually, yeah, pretty much a 50% damage increase. Gonna give him a little bit more range, and sadly his SPA is gonna go back to like 5.6 seconds. But this is gonna give him his Diablo Verde transformation. I think it's his resurrection from the show. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so it gives him a line AoE. Line AoEs are a little bit weird to work with because on these maps they're not the best, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know, we'll see how that works out. But oh shoot, I forgot, they did give him new attack effects. So yeah, this is his little Cero. Pretty long range. It goes out of his range, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and okay, so on his second to last upgrade, he gets, this is the meta ability called Mercy. It's his second resurrection. So what this ability basically does is it lets you, the more before you, you know what, it's hard to explain just off the bat, so I'm gonna just upgrade 15K. Okay, oh, that was his last upgrade actually. Okay, so you see how you gain this little ability right there. So oh wait, first of all, let's check out his stats, by the way. He's doing 14.6K, 32 range, and 5 SPA. Not bad, I'm not gonna lie. Really solid. Okay, so the thing about this unit, guys, you see this ability? So this ability, basically when you press it, depending on how much damage you did with the character before you use the ability, he's gonna get buffed in terms of damage. So say if you do 1,000,000 damage with this ability, with this character before you press the ability, your damage is gonna go up like pretty high when you use it. I think it might double. There's like certain milestones you can check when you hover over the ability, like this, as you can see. It can go from like 450K to like 1,000,000 or 1,000,000 plus. So I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Let me see, make sure my cutscenes aren't off, because this might have a cutscene. Where are you? Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Also, yeah, you can place multiple of them, so that's what makes them really good. But okay, so we've done 118K damage so far with this character. So that's not gonna be like the best showcase of his skill. So I'm gonna max a couple more of these guys, and I will catch you guys back when he racks up a bit more damage. Alright boys, so we're back, and it looks like our Ulquiorra is about to hit the 1,000,000 damage mark. Okay, he just did it. So let's go ahead and pop his ability. Okay, look at that, guys. It looks like he transformed. Yeah, that's his resurrection. Looks like he gains a lightning spear. Okay, so when he uses his ability, he actually converts back to like the dot AoE, which is really good because we have Tempest, and that gives 30% damage buff on dot units. So that's really good. But so his damage went from like, I think it went from like 15K to what did it go to? No, I think it went from like 13K or something to, I don't remember. You guys can look back on the video, but whatever. He got a damage increase. He can actually get more of a damage increase if you let it go, because you can let it go to 1,000,000 plus. But anyway, let's also buff him real quick with the double Irwin buff, and we can stack it to give him a 50% damage increase or buff. It looks like he's doing not really 50% damage increase, but 50% buff, because he also has the green trait. I mean the green element, just like Irwin. So it looks like he's doing 23k now, which is still really good considering I have just a bad trait on him. Like, Dot is decent, but like there are things a lot better for Ulquiorra. Apparently Bloodlust is the best trait in the game for Ulquiorra. I'll try to get All-Star or Bloodlust, or at least Corrupted, because anything is better than 10% at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I just can't stand it. But yeah, you can also do that with all of them, which is really cool. So I can just do that. I can just transform them. I can transform them all at will, which is pretty funny. And if I can set up this double buff, I can make it work. But yeah, there we go. That's basically the Ulquiorra showcase, guys. Like I said, you want to try and get a really good trade on him because his damage goes up to like 60k or something like that, or around that. It's if you have like All-Star, I think it goes up to like 60k or a little bit higher. And if you have a buff like Irwin, you can double buff him. Or King Kai works as well. Or actually no, King Kai doesn't work. Irwin works with this character best. But yeah, he's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And his SPA goes to 4 seconds actually, so that's really good. And it looks like he gets a little more range as well. He has a lot of range, holy. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be a meta unit, I'm not gonna lie. So highly recommend you guys get this character. He will carry you through a lot of stuff, save you a lot of time and energy on those challenges and NPC raids. But next video we'll be doing a video on Ascended Blackbeard, because apparently he's like the most useful character in the entire game, because you know, once you ascend him, he's able to like slow like all the enemies down, which is going to be really good. It's going to allow you guys to get like leaderboard runs and stuff, because he's like the best support in the entire game once you ascend him. So yeah, I'll be doing a video on that, and then I'll do a video on Sukuna, and then I'll do a video on like putting together the strongest team in this game. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on Kokushibo, but I'll keep you guys updated. And if you like the video, be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.